The smell of fear is thick in the air. Fear of war, fear of recession, fear of anarchy, fear of disease, fear of fear itself. Like America in the 1930s, Europe in the 1940s, Korea in the 50s, and through every decade this and last century, mankind's greed, avarice, and hunger for power means we have stood on the brink of collapse many times over, and today we are as close as we have ever been. The 9-dash line is not a new movie, but a potential war brewing in the South China Sea between the Americans and the Chinese, greedy for territory and oil that lies beneath. While the prospect of psycho small hands Donald Trump as American president is about as welcome as a fart in a blanket. And Clinton as president? Well, kind of the same, except it could be worse, since A, she can't be trusted, B, she loves funny money, and C, she's like a lalang swaying in the wind. And there's also Rara Rasputin, who is also readying for war, eager to re-seize Eastern Europe and restore wounded Russian pride. And on the economic front, well, over at Deutsche Bank, there's the not small matter of a 70 trillion euro exposure to derivatives. And our friends in China could be on the brink of their own collapse thanks to years of borrowing way over their heads. The global economy is grinding to a halt, dear friends, and nobody has the foggiest what to do about it. Not the corporations, not the central banks, and certainly not the politicians. Well, how can they, since it was them who got us in this house in the first place? Fear and greed are so established in the financial world, there are even barometers for it. Credit Suisse and CNN have their own fear indexes, as does the mainstay VIX. As all this is happening, so-called safe haven assets like gold, silver, platinum, and the Japanese yen are flying, which is bizarre, since the fundamentals behind these assets are a little flimsy, except perhaps gold. The yen belongs to an economy which has been in the doldrums for 30 years, while demand for silver and palladium is weak because demand for cars and jewelry are weak. And gold, well, it just sits there, doesn't yield anything, so yeah, fear, lots of it. It's starting to dawn on all of us that we are all of us. We're screwed coming, we're screwed going. We might as well just lie back and enjoy it. It's a party and everyone's invited. The only condition, you got to bring your own condom. Just saying.